Good morning, Becca.
Good morning.
Where are we?
O'Sheehan's or O'Shigans. What is it?
O'Shiggins. We heard
Shiggins.
somebody pronounce it O'Shiggins. We still haven't found a G in the name, but
I like it though.
maybe you know how sometimes with foreign words they don't sound anything like how they're spelled. That could be.
Or like Moderno.
Well, we'll talk about that later. So, what are we doing today?
So we're at Roatan, Honduras. We're just gonna go hang out.
Check out the shops
Check out
and
the shops.
the local scenery.
Yep. Find some souvenirs for the kiddos.
And then we got a whole bunch of stuff to do on the ship tonight. Is that right?
Tonight's very, very busy. We're gonna try to do an escape room, which is gonna be amazing. I've already heard about it from one of the other vloggers, and they said it was so fun. We're gonna do comedy. We're gonna do the 90s dance party. See what else we can do.
So last night on our video, we forgot to mention that we went to the comedy show. Just like in the theater, they do not allow filming, but he was very funny. Landry was his.
And he's gonna be tonight.
Yeah, and he's gonna be doing a show tonight with another comedian. So we're looking forward to that.
And it's gonna be in the theater instead of
In the theater
because they've
instead
been
of
so busy.
Yeah. So we'll bring you guys along and show you our day.
So we both ordered the breakfast sandwich, which is only offered here at O'Sheehan's. I opted out of the ham, but I got bacon and put it on there, and it's amazing. And then you got your tomato, hash browns. Perfect.
It's delicious.
It is so good.
Hey Becca, what do you see in the background there?
Oasis.
Do you want to go on the Oasis someday?
With all my heart.
Becca, this line is for the Oasis. We're on the breakaway. Yeah, we can't get on this one. We gotta go to the breakaway. It's craft time in the Bliss. Show me what you've made.
I have a flower box.
Yeah.
And I have almost completed diamond painting
Ooh.
boats. Jealous much?
Cool. Very. I mean, we did just talk to Tony for 2 hours.
This is our mix and mingle, so it's right before dinner. I know we moved it up. There's probably some folks flowing in from the Bliss Lounge that didn't get the message, but I'm glad that y'all did get the message. But I'm going to bring down some more awesome people. We're going to chat with you this afternoon. We're going to mingle and mix it up. All right, so first up, it gives me great honor and pleasure to bring down Mr. Tony Barnett with La Lido Loca. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jason and Miss Elisa, they wanted to be with us today, but Miss Elisa has actually been battling some sinuses. Yes. So she spent her whole day today in the spa. She said that she was up there trying to pamper her nostrils.
Josh,
Okay, a couple
I
of
want to incentivize everybody here. If you come to the group photo, you can have all you want at the buffet that day for no extra charge.
How about that?
A favorite or a memorable meme comment that you'd like to describe here.
We're gonna get some juicy tea, doo-da, doo-da. We're gonna get some juicy tea, oh, the doo-da day. Jamie!
But I guess what I get a lot of is, we're sharing it, Sea Travel, right? That's our channel. But this guy is a narcissist. He never takes his face out of the camera. Why is he talking when it's Sharon's channel? When will this guy ever shut up? We want more Sharon. I mean, that's pretty much 1 out of every 3 comments that we get. And so we get a lot of that.
What I do is I always screenshot, so it's like motivation for me, like it goes on my vision board. But so we got this one Tuesday, and I am so proud of this community. You guys all do feel like family to me, and so I was so excited then when there was a comment that insulted all of us. So you guys are getting insulted in this one too. That's right. So this was on the video from Tuesday, which was 2 days ago. Somebody named Honey McDonald, that sounds like a made-up name, says this: I guess doing a regurgitated news-type vlog means you can stay sitting rather than experience anything. Your group cruise is Wall-E too. Just look at those wide cruisers. So we all caught flack on that one, but yeah, it's a daily occurrence. The thing that finally you get a thick skin about it, right? And I don't know. There's a great book out there called Primal Branding, and they liken today's modern influence culture to a religion. You have some devotees and you have some pagans, but no good religion only has one side of those things, right? So you need the people that love you, and you need the people that hate you to know that you're actually doing something. And so everybody, this Honey McDonald is jealous of everybody in this room because
That's right.
Full on FOMO that they're not all sitting here with us, and so yeah, it's just the way it is. And again, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 comments positive to 1 negative. And so you just go, well, go with God. I hope you guys are all right out there, and that you're, hurt people. And so who knows what's going on with somebody there that has that kind of challenge. But yeah, again, I feel lucky. And sometimes it's entertaining. I like when people get creative with their insults. I hate a lazy insult. You know what I mean? Oh, you're fat. Really? Like, did you go to school to figure that out? But I don't know. It's pretty interesting. But
actually, well, I've had some bad ones in the past. I don't know if I want to get too much into detail on it, but sometimes they come back to bite the person in the butt. When they say it, they go, "You look like a zombie. What are you going through, cancer treatments or something?" Cancer treatments. That person got like 1,000 comments on their comments yelling at him. And that was one of the things that helped get me through my roughest time going through it. And it's all because of you folks out there. So yeah, you guys picked me up when some people were trying to pick me up.
Very good. Well, yeah, so I think probably the number one thing, which this one baffles my brain, probably the number one hate comment that I probably get is you know, what I don't know how they word it. It's something. It's always about, oh, look how gay he is. You know, oh, look, you know, his fiance doesn't know yet, and I'm like, you know what? If this old person in their underwear in their mom's basement, if the worst thing that they can think of is to think on, you know, oh my God, he's gay. Listen, let me show y'all something. Look at that beautiful girl right there, y'all. That's my bride, and I can't wait to marry her. The freedom of looking out at the sea and seeing absolutely nothing, right? Like looking out, all you can see is ocean. You got the wind blowing in your face. Maybe it's a beautiful sunny day, right? You got the steel drum player playing in the back. Like that is it for me. I have to remind myself to stop once or twice to cruise and just take that in. One other thing would be I always love going up on the open decks right as you pull into port. And you just get like that first look of your day, like, oh, this is what the day is about to be like, right? It gets me going inside. It gets me pumped for the adventure that I have for that day, whether it's ziplining in Roatan, Honduras today, or, you know, going ATVing in the Dominican Republic, or just chilling out on the beach in Mexico, right? It's like you walk up, you walk outside, the humidity hits you in the face, you look around, you're like, oh, this is going to be a good day. That's it for me.
So for me, I started traveling late in life, but the older you get, the more you realize that life is short, right? And things happen, you realize that life is fragile. And so there's like a monotony to life, right? Like, so you're talking about you're just in your everyday routine, and sometimes it's hard to escape that monotony. And I was one of those kids that my mom was kind enough to always give me $3 to buy something at the Scholastic Book Fair, and I love to buy Choose Your Own Adventure books. And so what I really like about cruising is it's that book in real life, right? So you're going to get to escape the monotony of your real life, which, you know, life is good, but you do the same thing almost every day. And then you get on this thing with so many different lives intersecting, and you choose your own adventure. So I like the looseness of it, and I like the fact that you can be as formal as you want, plugged into a schedule, or you can be as loose as you want, and I like that you're not home. So it's a weird kind of thing, but it's just as I get older, I just want to grab as many experiences as possible and have as much fun as possible and make as many memories as possible. I know that sounds cliche, but that's why I love cruising, because you can do it and you don't really think about money. I don't know if anybody else was like this, but before I found cruising, every vacation with family and kids and stuff like that, there's always like a financial component. All right, where are we going to eat next? What does that cost? That kind of thing. The beautiful thing about cruising to me is like you pay the piper up front, and then you just go choose your own adventure. So it's that's what I really like. So
I guess I'm sort of along the thing. For me, it's the next jaw-dropping moment, because there's always so many, from throwing your curtain open at a new port and seeing something you've never seen before, to having a dining experience at a restaurant you've never eaten at before, to seeing Burn the Floor for the first time and being blown away on the ship with how good it was. There's always a jaw-dropping moment. And so, yeah, it's the next adventure that's always out there. And that's what's great about cruising. You go to Disney, Disney's going to be Disney 100 times out of 100 times. You know what you're expecting. On a cruise, it can change from ship to ship to moment. So that's why I really love cruising.
It's great.
Alright, so you will be joining Team C as in charge.
Team C.
See. We are at Boozled.
In the Spiegel
Tent, yes.
Tent.
It's the escape game, and as you can see, we got a lot of work to do. So, not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I think it's going to be fun. We're here with our friend Rob.
Hi guys!
Here today, where tomorrow? What up?
is down left, and 5 is up left. Yes!
Good job. Nicely done.
The world would be
How did we
doomed.
do?
So please, put your hand over your heart and repeat after me.
We did good though. So Rob, we're still smart guys, right? Even though we didn't get it.
Bro, we were right there. It was on
So
the tip
close.
of my nose and the tip of the teeth, right there.
We would have got it. Just, what, 2 more minutes?
Yeah, easy.
Okay, so Becca has a new motto when it comes to escape rooms. Okay, it goes like this.
If we would have got it, we would have got it.
Yeah.
True that.
True that.
Good evening.
Good
Or,
evening. Almost good morning.
yeah, we're close to midnight. It's been a long but fun day.
Yeah.
We didn't do much in Roatan. We just did a little bit of port shopping.
Got to call our little baby.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to do right there other than shopping, and we didn't have an excursion booked, so we just made a short day of it and came back on the ship. Yeah.
Had some fun.
Yeah, and I was glad we did because we went to get coffee, and Tony was down there. Tony Barnett from La Lido Loca. And he was just kind of hanging out and talking to people, and so we got to my friend Rob McNeil from
Here today, where tomorrow.
Yeah, that was good. We just sat down and got to chat with Tony for like an hour and a half, and it was super cool. I like that he's accessible. He doesn't, hide in his room and shy away from people. He just, if people want to talk to him, he'll talk to them.
Yeah.
So we got to pick his brain about YouTube and things like that. So it was really fun.
I was getting yelled at Arts and Crafts.
She went to Arts and Crafts, but you made a really cool flower box.
I did. It's right there.
Yeah. Let's show everybody. Becca made this.
Ta-da! You too could make one if you go to origami.
Handcrafted.
And then my sailboat.
So even though she got yelled at, she completed her masterpiece. And then she made
Ta-da!
this. See all the bling? See it?
It's like literally a 3-year-old could do it. And all the...
But a 3-year-old didn't do it. You did it.
It's not my thing. It's pretty though, but I have to hang it in my bathroom or I'll get yelled at again.
Story.
Right before arts and crafts, there was 10 people in there waiting. There was a woman who was, she said she was almost 70, sweet lady, told everybody the story. In 1985, she was on the original Carnival celebration. And
one of the original fun ships.
Okay. And there was a tropical depression, which caused their ship to get very close to Cuba. And I'm not real familiar with the history of Cuba during 1985 or in that time.
Volatile.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't real great. So, because they were so close, they were afraid of militia coming on board maybe or something. I'm not really sure. But she said they made everybody go to their stateroom and called for any military, active military or retired military to come to the atrium. She said they armed them all and they gave them a post to stay at in case someone tried to overtake the boat. And they each had like a job to do.
And how many did you say there were?
There were 189 military on board that helped out during that time.
Which means back in 1985. Apparently, cruise ships came with an arsenal of weapons.
And it's possible that there might
be some. I'm sure they've got something.
I'm sure they have something.
So
anyway,
yeah, that was a cool story.
Such a cool story. The lady was very cool. She told, I mean, she'd been on over 20 something cruises and gosh, super sweet lady. But that was probably one of the coolest stories I've heard about a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to The Magician again. It was a different show. That guy's funny.
He is funny. And he's good too.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does that stuff. It's crazy.
It's magic.
But still.
And then we also did what they call it, the escape game. It's like an escape room.
In the Spiegel tent.
Yeah. And that was fun. And we didn't quite, as you saw in the video, we didn't quite complete it, but we were so close.
And you know what? There was one part that we got really hung up on. And if you comment down below and tell us you're going, we may give you a hint. Will we give him a hint?
Maybe, but keep it on the
Probably not a big hint.
But it was fun. We had fun, and we met.
It was so fun.
We met some new friends.
Yeah.
So, we were with 2 other couples, and then our friend Rob from
Here Today, Work Tomorrow
was with us too. So after that, we ate
at Manhattan.
and dining room.
So good.
It was very good. Food on Norwegian is very good.
Very good.
That's pretty much always been our experience. This is our 5th. Anyway, yeah. And then we went to the 90s party.
Comedy show.
Well, I didn't want to mention that. Okay, we went to the comedy show.
Not our cup of tea.
There was not a lot of comedy.
Oh, don't say that.
Okay.
Not our cup of tea.
Not our cup of tea. We saw Landry the other night. Was funny.
It's pretty good.
And there's somebody else tonight.
Just not our cup of tea.
Not our cup of tea. So,
90s party was fun.
And there were just not as many people out dancing as we expected.
Nope. Ran into Tony in the casino and a few other...
He was testing the face at the craps table.
Yeah, a few other people. And sat there for just a little bit. Got a very quick lesson on craps and...
We had no clue. We've never played craps before. But now we have a little bit of an understanding.
Probably won't ever play still.
Probably not, but it was kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, it is fun to watch when you know what's going on.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're finally going to turn in, right?
Yep.
All right, well, thanks for coming along with us today.
Like and subscribe.
We've got one more port stop and one more sea day.
Like and subscribe.
So like and subscribe, and we'll keep bringing you these vlogs.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.